Letters can be the lifeblood of any company or organization. In this course, you'll learn to write a variety of letters for different workplace occasions. Let's take a look at writing effective business letters. Because business letters and memos are a significant part to your career, this course will give you the guidelines and problem-solving strategies to write effective letters and memos that will help you in your job. Regardless of your message, every letter you send needs to establish or maintain good rapport with the reader, protect and promote your company in your own professional image, and continue or increase business sales, relationships, and opportunities. Writing effective, diplomatic letters can be challenging. Business correspondence places a great demand on your ability to formulate and organize a suitable message for your readers. You will have to identify your audience, your purpose in writing to them, and their needs in wanting to hear from you. To communicate with your audience effectively, you have to determine what to say, how to say it, and where to say it. The tone and organization of your letter will determine how your message is received. In the process of drafting and revising your letter, consider whether the reader will bristle or will welcome at the words you use. Letter writers play key roles, from researcher to problem solver, decision maker to honest and ethical spokesperson, and finally, a team player. Like other forms of workplace writing, letters can be collaborative documents. For instance, you may confer with specialists in IT to answer a complaint about one of the company's products, or you may work with individuals in the legal or marketing department to draft a sales letter. Possibly, you need to have the letter approved by your boss, who may edit your letter before you send it, or you may be asked to write a letter from another person's signature. Business letters remain an important and effective form of business communication. Business letters can be classified as positive, neutral, or negative, depending on their message and the anticipated reactions of your audience. An inquiry letter asks for information about a product, service, or procedure. Businesses frequently exchange such letters. As a customer, you too may write a letter asking about a service or a special line of products, the price, the size, the color, delivery arrangements, or recent technological changes. The clearer your letter, the quicker and more helpful your answers are likely to be. A cover letter accompanies a document like a proposal, a report, a contract, a portfolio that you send to your readers. It identifies the type of document you're sending and prepares the audience to read it. A cover letter should do the following: tell your readers why you're sending them the document, briefly summarize the document and its context, the number of sections, visuals, statistics, appendices, and so on, explain why the document is of interest to the reader, and express a willingness to answer questions about the document. A sales letter is written to persuade the reader to buy a product, try a service, support some cause, or participate in some activity. No matter what profession you've chosen, there will always be times you have to sell a product, a service, a community, or a charitable program, a point of view, or yourself. In fact, an application letter, or a cover letter for a job, or an introductory letter to a new prospective customer is a sales letter. The 4 A's of sales letters include the following. It gets the reader's attention. It highlights the product's or service appeal, emotionally or financially, or both. It focuses on the benefits to the reader. It shows the customer's product or service application, describes special features and warranties. It ends with a specific call for action. To call, to visit, to participate, take advantage of a special sales price, or register online. It motivates the reader to act promptly. Much business correspondence deals explicitly with establishing and maintaining friendly working relations. Customer relation letters show how you and your company regard the people with whom you do business. The letter should reveal your sensitivity to their needs. The first lesson is to learn that you cannot look at your letter from only your point of view. You have to look at it from the audience's perspective. Understanding the common types of business letters will enhance your ability to effectively communicate. Memos are often internal business communications, short and to the point, clearly stating what must be done or not done. Memos provide a record that serves a variety of functions, including the following: making an announcement, giving instructions, clarifying a policy, procedure, or issue, changing a policy or procedure, alerting staff to a problem, sending recommendations, providing a record, and calling a meeting. Memos are important documents and invaluable for audits, outlining responsibilities and announcing company policies. They provide an opportunity for employees or even a customer to ask questions, make comments, and express concerns. Memos can be sent as printed hard copy documents or as electronic documents. As with other business correspondence, memos reflect a company's image and therefore must follow the company's protocol. Accepted ways in which in-house communications are formatted, organized, written, and routed. In addition to following your company's protocol, use these common guidelines to write memos. Be timely. Don't wait until the end of a meeting or the end of a day to change a policy or to announce it. Be professional. Just because a memo is an in-house piece of correspondence doesn't mean that you can dash off poorly organized, poorly written, or factually inaccurate documents. Be tactful. Be polite and diplomatic, not curt and bossy. Send memos to the appropriate individuals. Don't send copies of a memo to people who don't need to read them. Keep in mind, though, that memos are often sent up and down the corporate ladder. Employees send memos to their supervisors and workers send memos to one another. Memos vary in format and the way they're sent. Basically, the memo consists of two parts, the header, or the identifying information at the top, and the message itself. This identifying information includes 4 easily recognized parts: to, from, date, and subject lines. The following are some key questions your audience may ask and your memo needs to answer clearly and concisely. When? When did it happen? Is it on, ahead of, or behind schedule? When does it need to be discussed or implemented? Who? Who's involved? Who will be affected by your message? How many people are involved? Where? Where did it take place or where will it take place? Why? Why is it an important topic? Costs. How much will it cost? Will the cost be lower or higher than competitors' costs? Not every memo will answer these financial questions. Technology. What technology, like software, equipment, or infrastructure, is involved? Is the technology current, able to be upgraded, and safe for the environment? What's next? What are the next steps that should be taken as a result of the issues discussed in the memo? What are the implications for the product, service, budget, staff, etc.? Well-formatted memos are essential to effective business communication. Organize your memos so that readers can find information quickly and act promptly. There are 3 P's for success. Plan what you're going to say, polish your writing before you send it, and proofread everything. For memos, your message might be divided into 3 parts: introduction, discussion, and conclusion. The introduction of your memo should do the following: tell readers why you're writing to them about a problem, procedure, or other issue. Explain briefly any background information the reader needs to know. Be specific about what you're going to accomplish in your memo. In the discussion section, the body of your memo, help readers in these ways. State why a problem or procedure is important, who will be affected by it, and what caused it and why. Indicate why and what changes are necessary, and give precise dates, times, locations, and costs. In your conclusion, state specifically how you want the reader to respond to your memo. To get readers to act appropriately, you can do one or more of the following. Ask readers to call you if they have any questions. Request a reply by a specific date. Provide a list of recommendations that the readers are to support, approve, follow, revise, or reject. Throughout your memo, use the following organizational markers where appropriate. Headings organize your work and make information easy for readers to follow. Numbered or bulleted lists help readers see comparisons and contrast readily and thereby comprehend your ideas more quickly. Bold-facing emphasizes key points. To create a great memo, analyze your audience and their needs. Anticipate the types of information readers are expecting to receive from you and how they will use it.